70 centimeters is long is sounded if the velocity of a sound is 331 meter per second. Okay, so sound velocity of sound is here taken given that information 331 meter per second. So what is the fundamental frequency of vibration of the air column? Okay, so to find out the fundamental frequency. So fundamental frequency means in here given the pipe is a closed pipe. Okay, so what is the equation of the fundamental frequency in a closed pipe? So mu is equal to V by 4L. Got it? V by 4L. So now the same phenomena observed in a open pipe. So mu is equal to V by 2L. Okay, so this is called as a fundamental frequency in a closed pipe. Okay, closed organ pipe or closed pipe. Now given the information, so the length of the pipe L is equal 70 centimeters long. But centimeters is converting into the meters, that is equal to 70 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. Okay, 70 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. So the centimeter, so the 1 meter is equal 100 centimeters. 1 meter is equal 100 centimeters. But here given 1 centimeter. Okay, so 1 centimeter is equal 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. Okay, so 70, that is the 70 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. And so given velocity of sound in air, so 331 meter per second. Okay, meter per second. So here the velocity of sound is taken in meter per second. Here also converting in a meter. So same units. Okay. Now we substituting the equation. So this is called as a fundamental frequency in a closed pipe. So mu is equal to V 331. Okay. So velocity of sound by 4 into 70 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Okay. So mu. So 331 by 7 into 4 is 28. So 28 into 10 to the power of plus 2. Okay, plus 2. So now we calculate, we get the equation 118. So something 2 edges. Okay, so the frequency units are edge. Okay, HZ edge. Okay, 118.2 hertz. So simplification, we get to the frequency, that is the fundamental frequency, 118.2 hertz taken. Got it? Okay. So now similar pattern and so some cases are given in the question paper. So open pipe is also. Okay, 85 centimeters is also long. Okay, so long answer open pipe, organ pipe. మన క్యానల్లో లాంగ్ ఆన్సర్ ఓపెన్ పైప్ అనవచ్చు ఆర్ క్లోజ్డ్ పైప్ అనవచ్చు. సో the attached problem given on a fundamental frequency. Okay, so nu is equal V by 2L or V by 4L. So given pipe or closed pipe or open pipe. Okay, so that clearly observe. So we can find that equation. So nu is equal V by 4L or V by 2L. Okay, 7 centimeters, sorry 85 centimeters also given. Okay, in the number of model papers, so 70, 85, sorry 60 centimeters. Okay, problem రాదు. Okay, so closed pipe organ pipe clear observation తర్వాత మాత్రమే ప్రాబ్లమ్ సింప్లిఫై చేయాలి. క్వశ్చన్ ఏమో ఓపెన్ పైప్, ప్రాబ్లమ్ క్లోజ్డ్ పైప్. అట్లా అడిగే అవకాశం ఉంది ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఆయనలో. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ 3-4 ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉంటాయి. అవి ఆఫ్టర్ నేను 3 days తర్వాత ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే, సో మనకు 4 టాపిక్స్ కంప్లీట్ అయినాయి. ఏంటి సార్ అంటే స్టేషనరీ వేవ్స్. ఓకే, సో దట్ ఈస్ మీన్స్ స్ట్రెచర్ స్ట్రింగ్. స్టేషనరీ వేవ్స్, హౌ టు ఫార్మ్ ఇన్ స్ట్రెచర్ స్ట్రింగ్, అండ్ సో ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఏ క్లోజ్డ్ పైప్ అండ్ ఓపెన్ పైప్ అండ్ డాప్లర్ షిఫ్ట్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో కంప్లీటెడ్. డాప్లర్ షిఫ్ట్ కూడా. ఓకే, అండ్ సో 3-4 ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉంటాయి. అవి తర్వాత క్లాస్లో ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. సో నెక్స్ట్ 4th చాప్టర్ ఎలక్ట్రోస్టాటిక్ అండ్ పొటెన్షియల్ అండ్ కెపాసిటెన్స్. ఎలక్ట్రిక్ స్టాటిక్ పొటెన్షియల్, ఎలక్ట్రోస్టాటిక్ పొటెన్షియల్ నాట్ మీన్స్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ చార్జెస్ అండ్ ఫీల్డ్స్ రాసుకున్నాం. ఎలక్ట్రిక్ చార్జెస్ అండ్ ఫీల్డ్స్. charges and fields. Electric charges and fields. Electric charges and fields. So the total now fourth chapter, okay, up to 12th chapter. So this total electronics and magnetism including. Okay, electronics. So first chapter, second chapter, third chapter. So what is the waves and ray optics, wave optics studies. But in up to then now start fourth chapter too. So the total electronics. So what is the charges? What is the field? What is the potential? Okay, what is the stationary charges? What is the moving charges? When you so number of cases are studying the electric current. Okay, so now here taken. So this is called as a charged particle. So charged particle, it is denoted by the Q. Okay, charge. Q means here taken. So the charge it is denoted by the Q. So the Q is measured in SI units is taken Coulomb. Okay, so the charger find out in SI units is taken, that is the Coulomb. Okay, so first of all, now in what is the field? So this is the classroom is also field. So this is the charge. So the around the influence. Okay, around the influence kept. So around the area is called as a field. So this is called as a class is also field. The college is also field. Okay, so the city is also field. That means now here taken. So na effect up to class work matram untadi. Okay, class work matram na effect panchestadi. That means our field. Okay, so now here also this is called as a charge. So charge means అక్కడ ఒక particle తీసుకుంటాం, particle consists, that is electrical charge or also magnetic charge, water may. Electrical charge, so charge చుట్టూ కొంత ఫీల్డ్ ఏర్పరచుకుంటుంది. ఓకేనా, ఫీల్డ్ ఇస్ మీన్స్ క్షేత్రం, దాని చుట్టూ ఒక ఏరియాని ఏర్పరచుకుంటుంది. అంటే సో దాని యొక్క ఎఫెక్ట్, దాని ఇన్ఫ్లుయెన్స్ అనేది కొంత ఏరియా వరకు పనిచేస్తుంది. ఓకేనా, సో దాని ఏరియాలోకి వెళ్తేనే మనకు ఏమొస్తుంది సార్ అంటే ఇన్ఫ్లుయెన్స్లోకి గురి అవుతుంది. దట్ మీన్స్ సో దిస్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ as a total area. ఆ ఏరియా ఇస్ కాల్డ్ as a field. Electrical field means so the influences are kept so of the electrical charge is called as a మనకు ఫీల్డ్ గా డిఫైన్ చేస్తాం. ఫీల్డ్, దట్ ఈస్ ద ఫీల్డ్ ఇస్ మీన్స్ క్షేత్రం, ఒక ఏరియా. ఓకే, సో నౌ హియర్ ఆల్సో సో ఒక పార్టికల్, చార్జ్డ్ పార్టికల్ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ సెట్ ఆల్సో. సో మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ చుట్టూ కూడా కొంత ఫీల్డ్ ఉంటుంది, దాని అరౌండ్ ఏరియా కూడా. ఓకే, సో ఇన్ఫ్లుయెన్స్ అనేది పనిచేస్తుంది, దాని యొక్క ప్రభావం అనేది పనిచేస్తుంది. ఓకే, నౌ హియర్ ఆల్సో లైక్ దట్. సో హియర్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద చార్జెస్, వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫీల్డ్. నౌ ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ వి డిస్కస్ అబౌట్ ద టాపిక్ ఈజ్ కూలుంబ్ యూనివర్సల్ స్క్వేర్ లా. Universal sphere. Okay, Coulomb universal sphere, a very important 4 marks topic. Coulomb universal sphere law. Universal sphere law. Okay, so now first of all, here taken the two charges in a space Q1 and Q2 be the two charges. Q1 and Q2 be the two charges. These two charges are separated by a small distance, that R or D also taken. Okay, got it. So now here we consider the two charges, that is the Q1 and Q2 is taken in a space. Okay, these two charges are separated, that is taken distance R or D. Okay, so the force here between this force, the force, okay, the force is means attractive force or repulsive force. Okay, so what are taken? This means repulsive force or attractive force. అంటే ఈ రెండింటిని ఒకదానికొకటి ఆకర్షించుకోవచ్చు, వికర్షించుకోవచ్చు, నాకు తెలియదు. దట్ మీన్స్ ఫోర్స్ విల్ బి అప్లైడ్ బిట్వీన్ దెమ్. ఓకే, సో ద ఫోర్స్ ఇస్ టేకెన్ F force is directly proportional to the product of these two charges. Product of these two charges. That means so F be the force. Okay, so between force. So F are attractive force or repulsive force. Attractive force or repulsive force. But is directly proportional to the product of two charges. Product of two charges. Product means here taken product. Okay, so product of two charges, and also the force is taken inversely proportional square of the distance. Inversely proportional square of the distance. Okay, so inversely proportional square of the distance is taken or square. So F force is the product of charges, and that force is also inversely proportional square of the distance. దట్ మీన్స్ సో ఒక టూ చార్జెస్ స్పేస్లో ఉంచాలి. ఈ టూ చార్జెస్ని దూరంగా తీసుకోగలిగినప్పుడు ఫోర్స్ తగ్గుతుంది, దగ్గర తీసుకొచ్చినప్పుడు ఫోర్స్ పెరుగుతుంది. సో దట్ మీన్స్ డిపెండింగ్ ఆన్ ద డిస్టెన్స్. ఓకే, దట్ వీ కెన్ దీస్ టూ ఈక్వేషన్స్, ఈక్వేషన్ 1 అండ్ ఈక్వేషన్ 2. సో వాట్ మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ కూలుంబ్ ఇన్వర్స్ స్క్వేర్ లా? సో F is directly proportional to the product of two charges. ఓకే, ఈ ఒకవేళ ఈ ఛార్జ్ ఇట్లా పెరిగినట్లయితే F కూడా పెరుగుతుందట. దానిలో పనిచేసేటువంటి బలం అట్రాక్షన్ ఫోర్స్ కావచ్చు ఆర్ రిపల్షన్ ఫోర్స్ కావచ్చు, ఆకర్షించే బలం కావచ్చు, వికర్షించేటటువంటి బలం కావచ్చు. దట్ ఫోర్స్ అనేది ఇంక్రీజింగ్ అవుతుంది ఏ సార్ ప్రోడక్ట్ పెరిగితే. ఒకవేళ డిస్టెన్స్ పెరిగితే తగ్గుతుంది. ఓకేనా? సో ద డిస్టెన్స్ అక్కడ లాంగ్ తీసుకెళ్ళి అనుకో వాటి మధ్య ఫోర్స్ అనేది తగ్గుతుంది. దట్ మీన్స్ సో ద F is the force is directly proportional to the product of two charges and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Okay, square of the distance between them. So these two equations are adding, we can write so Q1 and Q2 by R square. Okay, so F is equal to proportional neglected some constant are the taken, that is the K. So Q1 and Q2 by R square. So K is called as a proportionality constant. Proportionality constant. K is called proportionality constant. So K value, so K is equal 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. K is equal 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Epsilon naught means permeability. Epsilon naught, permeability. That is called permeability. Okay, permeability in a free space. Okay, so that we can write any medium between. Here now taken for example air. Okay, so we can write the K is equal 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Epsilon naught means permeability in a free space. Permeability in a free space. Epsilon naught value also find out. Okay, so 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught value also calculate 9 into 10 to the power of 9. Okay, so the Newton meter square for Coulomb square. So K is called as a, so we can write also 1 by 4 pi epsilon. Epsilon, epsilon. Epsilon means permeability for any medium. Okay, for any medium. Now here taken only air 1 by 4 pi epsilon. Okay, if in case of these two bodies are taken medium, just like mercury, okay, or water. Water may be taken, that medium. So medium is depending, the K value changes. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon. Okay, make అవసరం లేదు, just up to clear it. Okay, so K is equal 1 by 4 pi epsilon. Epsilon is called as the permeability in a free space. Okay, so what is the Coulomb inverse square law? So Coulomb inverse square law means, so the force, attractive force or repulsive force, is directly proportional to the product. Inversely proportional to the square of the distance. Square of the distance. Okay, so this is called as a Coulomb inverse square law. Okay, so అందుకే మనకు యూనిట్ సెల్స్ అంటే కూలుంబ్ సైంటిస్ట్ నేమ్, దట్ ఈస్ ద సైంటిస్ట్ నేమ్ కూలుంబ్. ఓకే, సో కూలుంబ్ పైన మనం కూలుంబ్స్ అంటే కూలుంబ్ అని పిలుస్తాం, చార్జ్ యూనిట్స్. ఓకే, చార్జ్ యూనిట్స్ ఆల్వేషన్ చార్జ్ యూనిట్స్ అంటే కూలుంబ్స్. ఓకే, సో నౌ అనదర్ ప్యాటర్న్, దట్ ఈస్ ద ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఫీల్డ్ ఇంటెన్సిటీ. Now we have taken charge Q. Okay, charge is Q. Okay, charge is Q, and so this is the electrical field existed around it. Okay, now we consider the charge is Q. Okay, our positive charge is taken. Okay, so the electrical field exists around it. Now Q naught be the test charge. Q naught be the test charge. is bringing from infinite to at that point of inside of the electrical field of the Q. Okay, so now here Q. So Q is the charge. So electrical field exists. Got it? First of all, we consider charge. Okay, charge is taken plus Q. So the electrical field exists. దాని చుట్టూ ఒక విద్యుత్ క్షేత్రం ఉండిపోతుంది. ఓకేనా? అర్థమవుతుందా? సో ఫస్ట్ ఏం తీసుకుంటున్నాం? ప్లస్ Q is the charge. సో దాని అరౌండ్ ఏమవుతుంది? ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఫీల్డ్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అయి ఉంటుంది. ఎందుకంటే చార్జ్ అంటే ఖచ్చితంగా ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఫీల్డ్ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో ద ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఫీల్డ్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అరౌండ్ ఇట్. Now Q naught be the test charge. Okay, Q naught be the test charge. Okay, that bringing from outside to inside of electrical field. Outside to inside of electrical field. So the taken distance R. Okay, so now here place Q naught at a point A. At a point A. Okay, got it. So F is equal to according to Coulomb's law 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q naught by R square. Got it? Okay. Q naught test charge is bringing from outside to inside of field. Inside of field is taken placed at a point A, taken distance R from O. Okay. So ఇక్కడ ప్లే చేస్తే ఖచ్చితంగా దీన్ని ఒక ఫోర్స్ పనిచేస్తుంది దాని మధ్యలో. దట్ ఫోర్స్ అకార్డింగ్ టు కూలంబ్స్ లా F is equal 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q naught by R square. Okay, so F by Q naught is taken by Q naught is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q by R square. Okay, F by Q naught is called as a E. F by Q naught is called as a E. E means electrical field intensity. Electrical field intensity. Intensity means తీవ్రత, ఒత్తిడి. Okay, so the electrical field intensity is means according to the definition. So E is equal to the force is experienced by on a test charge is Q naught inside of the electrical field is equal as a intensity of the electrical field. అంటే మనం ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఫీల్డ్లోకి ఓకేనా ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఫీల్డ్లోకి ఇంకో ఛార్జ్ని తీసుకొస్తే ఆ ఛార్జ్ పైన కలిగేసేటువంటి బలమే ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఫీల్డ్ ఇంటెన్సిటీ. Q naught is the టెస్ట్ ఛార్జ్ కదా, దాన్ని తీసుకొచ్చి దీనిలో పెట్టాం కదా ఫీల్డ్లో పెట్టాము, దానిపైన పనిచేస్తుంది కదా ఫోర్స్, దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ as ఇంటెన్సిటీ. ఓకే, సో ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ అదర్ పర్సన్ వచ్చేసి ఇలా కూర్చున్నాం, సేల్స్ స్టూడెంట్ వచ్చి ఇలా కూర్చుని అనుకున్నాం. ఓకేనా, అంటే మన యొక్క ఎఫెక్ట్ ఏమవుతుంది, అతను పనిచేస్తుంది, అతను ఉండొచ్చు ఉండకపోవచ్చు, క్లాస్కి వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు. దట్ మీన్స్ దట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో ఇంటెన్సిటీ, తీవ్రత. నా యొక్క ఎఫెక్ట్ అతను దాన్ని పనిచేస్తుంది. ఓకే, నౌ హియర్ ఆల్సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ హియర్ టేకెన్ చార్జ్. ఓకే, చార్జ్ దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ as a plus charge. Consider, okay, is the placed at a point O. Electrical field exists around it. Now the test charge is Q naught is bringing outside to inside at a point A, Q naught. Okay, Q naught. So that means the attractive force or like the Coulomb inverse square la F is equal 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q naught by R square. Okay, so E is equal according to the definition Q naught is taken, okay, F by Q naught 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q by R square. So this is called as a electrical field intensity. Electrical field intensity. Okay, then you go. Okay, you are right. Right. So now first of all is taken charge plus Q charge at a point O. Electrical field existed. Now we consider the another point. Okay, point A is taken our distance. Okay, so according to the definition E is equal means F by Q naught. F by Q naught. F by E is equal F by Q naught. E is means electrical field intensity is equal to the force experienced by on a charge Q naught. E is equal F by Q naught. F is equal, that is means the test charge is placed at a point A. F is equal, so 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q by Q naught by R square by Q naught. E is equal 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q by R square. According to the definition of the electrical field intensity, E is equal F by Q naught. But F is equal, according to Coulomb inverse square law, 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q naught by R square. And Q naught are cancelled. Remaining equation, E is equal 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q by R square. Okay. So the electrical field intensity, define electrical field intensity and derive the expression for electrical field intensity due to a point charge. Due to a point charge. That means here, so for example, the charge is Q naught is placed, but another charge is placed here. In the M changes, sir, only R changes every taken any point due to the point charge. Due to the point charge, electrical field intensity depending on the distance. Okay, the point R changes Q is means coulombs. And 3 coulombs, 5 coulombs, 6 coulombs. Okay. That means coulomb of the charge is constant and 1 by 4 pi epsilon is constant. Remaining change only R. So the charge is taken any place to find out the intensity. To find out the intensity, E is equal 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q by R square. This is called as a electrical field intensity due to a point charge. Due to a point charge. ఒకటే ఒక బిందువు వల్ల వచ్చినటువంటి electrical field intensity. Okay. What is the electrical field intensity? And electrical field intensity due to a point charge. Due to a point charge. అర్థమైనట్టుంది మళ్ళీ ఏమంతా కాదు. So the plus Q means that is the charge is taken. Electrical field existed. Okay. So now another point is taken A. Okay. Taken the distance R from O. So the Q naught be the test charge is the bringing from outside to inside of the electrical field. The force or that is means electric according to E is according to the definition of the electrical field intensity is equal F by Q naught. F is means Q naught means substituting and Q naught are cancelled. So remaining equation we can write. Okay. Next dipole. So the dipole means, okay, so di is means two, pole is means throw, okay, dipole means now consider the two charges Q1 and Q2, okay, consider the two charges, okay, so R plus Q charge minus Q charge, consider the two charges. These two charges are separated by the small a distance. Small a distance. Small a distance. That is the A center point to A. Center point to A. Total distance is taken to A. Okay. So now we consider the two charges. These two charges are separated by the small a distance to A. So this arrangement is called as a dipole. Got it? Okay. This arrangement is called as a dipole. Okay. So here these two charges are equal and opposite in magnitude. These two charges are equal and opposite in magnitude. Okay, పరిమాణంగా ఉంటాయి బట్ అపోజిట్ ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, ఇది 5 ఇది 5 ఉంటుంది బట్ అపోజిట్ ఉంటాయి. బట్ స్మాల్ డిస్టెన్స్ లో వీటిని సెపరేట్ చేస్తున్నాం. సో దట్ అరేంజ్మెంట్, ఓకే, ద సిస్టమ్, ఓకే, ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ as a dipole. Now we consider electrical field. This is called as a uniform electric field. Uniform electric field. Uniform electrical field means ఏకరీతి విద్యుత్ క్షేత్రం తెలుగులో ఏకరీతి విద్యుత్ క్షేత్రం, uniform electric field. So this is called as the total uniform electrical field. So uniform electrical field is taken. The dipole is placed in the uniform electrical field. The dipole is placed in a uniform electric field. So the dipole is consists of the two charges. That is called as the plus q charge and minus q charge. Okay, separated by the smaller distance. That is the 2a. Okay, the dipole is consists of the two charges. These two charges are equal and opposite and placed in a uniform electrical field making angle theta with the field direction. Okay, with the field direction. So this is called as the direction of the field. So making angle theta, the dipole is placed inside of the uniform electrical field. Uniform electrical field. Got it? So the dipole is placed. The dipole consists of two charges. That is the one charge is plus q, another charge is minus q. These two charges are separated by smaller distance. That is the 2a. Is placed in a uniform electrical field. Uniform electrical field making angle theta with the field direction. With the field direction. Okay, got it? So now force is acting on a plus q charge. Plus q charge. And force is acting also minus q charge. Okay? In this plus q charge, minus q charge is a force magically. Already this is called as a plus q charge. This is called as a minus q charge. Okay, these two charges are placed in the uniform electrical field. ఓకే, యూనిఫామ్ ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఫీల్డ్. ఇంకొక విద్యుత్ క్షేత్రంలో ఈ రెండు బిందువులు తీసుకొచ్చి ఉంచుతున్నాం. ఇవి కూడా ఛార్జే, అది కూడా ఛార్జ్. సో ఈ ఛార్జ్లో అంటే ఈ యూనిఫామ్ ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఫీల్డ్లో ఇంకొక పాయింట్ తీసుకొచ్చి ఉంచుతున్నాం కదా, కంపల్సరీ దానిపైన ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఫోర్స్ యాక్టింగ్ చేస్తారు. ఓకే, ఎందుకంటే ఆల్రెడీ యూనిఫామ్ ఫీల్డ్ ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఫీల్డ్, దాన్ని తీసుకొచ్చి ఇంకొక చార్జ్ తీసుకొచ్చి ప్లే చేస్తున్నాను. సో చార్జ్ ప్లేస్ మీన్స్ సో ద ఫోర్స్ ఇస్ దట్ ఇస్ మీన్స్ యాక్టింగ్ ఆన్ ఏ q. ఓకే, సో F is equal, the charge F is equal to QE. Q means charge. Here taken 3 coulombs or 5 coulombs, whatever may be taken. E means electrical field intensity. Electrical field intensity is taken. Electrical field intensity కూడా ఎంత ఉంటుంది సార్ అంటే మనం ముందే తెలుసుకుంటాం ఎంత కొంత ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఫీల్డ్ ఇంటెన్సిటీ. సో F is equal to plus QE. F is equal plus QE అంటే దట్ మీన్స్ ఒక చార్జ్ తీసుకొచ్చేసి యూనిఫామ్ ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఫీల్డ్ లో ప్లేస్ చేయడం వల్ల దానిపైన ఖచ్చితంగా కొంత బలం పనిచేస్తుంది. ఆ బలం ఎంత సార్ అంటే F is equal to QE. Also similar like that minus QE. Okay, the force are acting on a plus q charge. F is equal to plus QE and here also minus QE. These two charges are, these two forces are, okay, these two forces are equal and opposite. Equal and opposite. Okay, so equal and opposite producing of the torque. Producing of the torque. Okay, torque means that is also force. Okay, torque force. Torque means tau. It is denoted by the tau letter. This is called as a tau. Torque means force into perpendicular distance between the forces. Torque tau is equal force into perpendicular distance between the forces. So torque means that is also force. Torque force. Okay, torque force acting on the dipole. Torque force acting on the dipole. So the torque tau is equal force. F means force into perpendicular distance between the charges. That means so that here taken plus q charge and minus q charge, these two forces are equal and opposite. equal and opposite. Producing of the torque. Torque means ఈ డైపోల్ రొటేషన్ చేయడం అవుతుంది. డైపోల్ ఏమైతుంది రొటేషన్ అవుతుంది. ఓకేనా రొటేట్ అవుతుంది. ఇట్ మీన్స్ డైపోల్ రొటేట్ ఎందుకు రొటేట్ అవుతుంది సార్? సో ఇక్కడ దీనిపైన పనిచేసేటువంటి ఫోర్స్ దీనిపైన పనిచేసేటువంటి ఫోర్స్ దీస్ టూ ఫోర్సెస్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్ అండ్ అపోజిట్. Okay, so the dipole is rotating. That means the torque is acting. So the torque tau is equal force into perpendicular distance between the forces. Okay, that means we have taken. So this is called as a perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance means 90 degrees. So this is called as a perpendicular distance. Okay, so perpendicular distance to find out. So consider A, B, and C. Okay, sin theta. So sin theta is equal. Sin theta is equal. This is called as the angle theta. Here also angle theta. Okay. So sin theta is equal opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side means AC. AC by AB. AC is equal AB sin theta. AC is equal AB. AB means this is a length already 2A. Sin theta. So this is called as a perpendicular distance between the two charges. Okay. Now here force. Force means here given two forces plus QE and minus QE. What are may be taken? Any one only. Okay. So that is the torque. Tau is equal to here taken plus QE into 2A sin theta. So the torque tau is equal to 2A QE sin theta. 2AQ means that is we can write P. P is called as a dipole moment. Dipole moment. So P E sin theta is the torque. So this is called as a final equation. Torque tau is equal PE sin theta. P is called as a dipole moment. Dipole moment is called as a 2AQ. 2A is nothing but distance. So Q means any one of the charge. That is called as a dipole moment. So the dipole moment 2AQ we can write also P. Okay, or up to clear also we get 4 marks. So 2AQ is sin theta. Okay, so this is called as a total. What is the dipole? The dipole is the place in the uniform electrical field. Okay, so to find out the torque. Okay, right. So now first of all we can take a dipole. The dipole is a consist of the two charges. So that is called as a plus Q and minus Q separated with the distance 2A, and the dipole is the place in the uniform electrical field. Uniform electrical field making angle theta with the field direction. Okay, so the force is expresses on a charge plus Q, that is the plus QE, and also minus Q is minus QE. These two charges are equal and opposite. These two charges equal and opposite. Okay, so the torque is acting on the dipole. So the torque tau is equal force into perpendicular distance. So perpendicular distance to find out the 2A sin theta, and force taken any one of the force. So that is called as a QE into 2A sin theta. So torque tau is equal PE sin theta. Okay, so we can write in a vector form torque tau is equal P cross E in vector form. Okay, right. So very important for marks. Got it. Stop.